Give me a one in the chat if you can hear me. Uh, One in the chat if you can hear me. I'll go ahead and try to fix what I can. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good deal, good deal, good deal. I want to apologize to everybody. Earlier today, I had a live and, well, I didn't make it through it. I ended up having people on panel and somewhere in the middle there, I kind of dropped off and we was getting into the store where Hardee's was at, and I collapsed. Uh, I woke up and was in the back of the ambulance. And they had me getting, just like I was laying there, and I kind of come out of it, and I didn't know where the hell I was at. I tried to fight with the ambulance people. That's never no good, never no good. But I told them I'm okay, I'm good. I've got this condition, and I was telling them about what was going on. But I just collapsed. It was a lot on me, and I collapsed. So with that being said, I would just want people to understand that I apologize. I don't know how long I was away. I know I had Betty up on the panel, and it was a bad situation. For some reason, my heart raced up. I don't know, my blood pressure. There's a lot of screw ups that happened, and but I want everybody to know that I'm okay. We made it into Knoxville around 7:30, 7:15, something like that. Still a great place. Got to visit a couple friends, not really many, but I got me some got some candy. I know that much. I got to get some candy, so I do appreciate everybody that's emailed. I appreciate everybody that's like messenger, hit me up. I'm okay. I've got some sinus issues right now, but I'll be okay. I think I'll be okay anyways. Thank you all. Thank you all. I had a lot of problems with my phone during this time. I was putting a plan on my phone. Well, here I am. I see a $35 plan, and I'm like, I'm good with this. This is going to be good. So I thought it said unlimited talk, text, and data. It didn't. It said unlimited talk and text. So 6 days ago, I was out of my damn service already, and here I am, dizzy as hell, trying to figure this shit out. And I put the wrong plan. I was I appreciate that mental violent, but I'll have an address tomorrow. Uh, we I'm probably going to take a few days and go. We're going to separate the crews. We got 25. Well, we got back to 25, and right now, only thing I'm doing right now is going around and I'm actually helping pick up workers. And today I'm off. Today I'm off, but tomorrow I'll be doing that. He's wanting me to kind of take it easy, but I'm ready to get back to it. I'm because I want to build my muscles up. I want to build my strength back up. I want to build my energy level back up. But anyways, this is going to be a quick live, guys. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to overdo myself. So I appreciate everybody and thank you all. Everybody who's helped, I appreciate it. I hope. And I was watching Katie's live, and so many things are coming out now. So many things are coming out. People are getting to see the real people and the real creators and who they are. That's the most important part. That's the most important part. Um, I do understand that there's a chance that I won't be around to see it unfold. I do understand that. Uh, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best I can. We'll take what I got and do the best. Now, okay, sorry about that. I had to listen to some instructions and stuff already. Uh, no, I'm okay wind and whim. I'm good. I'm good. Everything is running right. Everything's okay. I've got a lot to do. I've got a lot of things going. Like I said, I'm actually taking it pretty easy right now, but I'm fine. My health, it's holding there. It's holding. So, but one thing I was going to tell you all about is my phone service. I'm doing a $35 plan. I've been cheap, but I didn't know it didn't say talk, text, and data, and I got screwed over royally. I mean, literally, I couldn't even get service to refill the plan and get it back to where it needs. Casey, for the drinks last night, that was amazing. Thank you. I know you went out of your way to do that. That probably a lifesaver. And to be honest with you, I probably drunk too much. I probably drunk five of them things already, and I probably only supposed to do like three. But I feel amazing. I feel good. My meds are making me feel better. I can feel weight actually coming on me. I don't know if it really is or not, but it's making me feel that way. So I just want everybody to know that. I want to be clear to the people. That's why I did the video and show who I was, show myself what I look like, and because it's a bad situation, it's a really bad situation for me. But I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. I'm learning how to fight this now. I'm learning how to. I mean, it's all learning. It's all steps of learning right now for me. And I am not doing chemo. I'll always tell you right now. I don't give a damn. I'm not doing no chemo. I'm not looking. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I talked to my sister today. Actually, talked to her last night and today. I let my family know what's going on with me. Uh, she put me on like a prayer request thing. She's got like hundreds of people on that thing. So hopefully, look, I've got a long fight. I've got a long fight, and hopefully it's a long fight. I'm taking pill forms, but there's one I'm getting ready to quit. I've been reading about it, and I don't think it's doing it. I don't know yet. This is new to me. Uh, last year, when all this stuff started in September, my world totally changed. My world totally changed, and I still don't know much about it, guys. To be honest with you, when the words come into form, I don't pay no attention to that. I just when I go to the doctor and I get results for anything, I'm just like, what is it? How do I hit? How do I fight it? What I do? You know, but I don't go into detail about what it does to your body, what it's going to do, nothing like that. I really don't want to hear it. I really don't want to hear any of it when it comes down to that. Uh, I'm gonna say I think this doctor he kind of slipped up and said 8 to 11 months is the time period. But I'm not one to hear and see that. You know, my buddy was in there with me. He actually went in with me, but he was like, he just gave you 11 months, and I'm like, no, fucking. And I didn't. My mind was going so far, so fast. I was like, well, it is what it is. Uh, I've been talking to people, talking to other people. Oh, I know it is, and I know what I have to do. I don't want to give out too much because I'm sitting here, hoping and praying that it ain't really the cause, but then again, I know it is. And when the weight loss thing, like these doctors, they're good doctors. They know what they're doing. It was quick. It was quick. It was painless, I guess you'd say. And I've done so much over the last month and a half. I've had MRIs. I've had that. I'm not putting that dye in me no more. That shit made me feel funny. I don't understand it. It kind of done some shit to my body I don't like. It made me feel, it got with my psyche. It's I don't know. It's just some crazy shit that I got into. I don't like the dye. I don't like the MRIs. I don't like the CAT scan stuff. I don't like going in that. It weirds me out. Who the hell is that? Hold on a second. But anyways, it's a weird situation for me taking any meds. Anyways, everybody knows I don't take meds, but I'm having to now. It's a strange feeling, but it's kind of messing my psyche up. Some of these meds, I don't get good sleep at night. I get restless and I can't sleep, and then when I do sleep, I just fall out. So I know they do it. I've been looking at what you've been sending, and I'm going to do my best. Like I said, I know herbs is the key to doing a lot. Uh, but I've got to get settled, guys. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off right now. I've been in I don't even know how many different states in the last freaking 5 6 days, and I'm tired. I, I'm, I'm exhausted out. Now I get to go to a place and kind of relax, chill, and do the driving. When it's kind of a step back from what I was doing. Uh, I'm not even asking if I'm making the same on that. I don't know, but I don't care to drive around and do what I need to do to pick people up and bring them to the job sites or whatever until I get my health back or my weight starts coming back and I know that this is working. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if it don't work, I'll just go upside the mountain somewhere and be done with it. That's just me. I'm not the kind of person to beat around. If something don't work, I'm not staying with it. I've done that before in the past, lost my ass, but I'm just not doing that. I do appreciate you all and everything that's going on, but there comes time when I don't know. Things can get to you. And I've said a few things that probably didn't mean, and it just aggravates because I always think people are out to not be my friend. So that hurts. Steve, hold on a second, guys. Well, like one thing I was going to tell you all is it's I want to have. We're on the East Coast right now, and I want to have three addresses that I can have people send stuff to. Uh, People can get up with me. And right now I've got two addresses, but tomorrow I'll release them tomorrow. I'm not big on people buying shit and all that. I'm not really big on that. Like I said, Casey helped me with my nutritional drinks last night. I, I've been looking and searching. Been talking to the doctors about what kind of weight gainer and stuff what I need to get. And knowing me, I always go over the top, anyways. I get, I do studies on that stuff, especially with Optimum Nutrition. Serious Mass, somebody said that was good. Uh, so that's all I know about it. I'm hurting right now. Uh, Not as hurting as bad as I was. Like my bones are free right now. I'm good. It don't really hurt me. I don't my like like my bones was killing me when I was on them other meds, and I just couldn't move hardly. I couldn't do nothing. I pick up a bag and it popped and it hurt, and I mean it would literally. I was like, God, this is painful. Uh, I couldn't even open the milk. I mean, I couldn't even open my twist sodas when you have to twist them. I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even bust the cap, and literally, I couldn't break the seal. I mean, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I was put out. I was done. Well, Mountain Violet, when I'm in the area, that's fine. I mean, we can do that, but I can't. I'm on a strict schedule too. I work tomorrow. And it's something I'm telling. I mean, like I may be Knoxville probably. I'm Knoxville right now, but I don't know how long we're staying in Knoxville. I know we had to drop off some supplies and pick up an order that's been set for the last 3 weeks to a month. I don't know about getting those legal buzzes. I'm scared of those buzzes, guys. Like I said, everybody thinks I'm on drugs, and I'm not. I don't understand why people think that. Well, he about ran over that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Well, I can tell I'm in Knoxville, because I'll tell you right now, people running across the road. Yep, I was like, hell. But what part of Knoxville? I'm on the east side right now. That's the best side to be on, isn't it? Uh, uh, I've been cutting out a lot on fast food, but like here, I'll be honest with you. Last 3 or 4 days, what money I brought in on Cash App and PayPal, that's what I ate off of. Actually helped fix my car today too, so that was good. I got a work card now, And my per diem goes in. Well, it's already went in. I don't know when I'm going to get it. Probably tomorrow morning, I guess. Sometimes they come in like that. He said so. So at least I'll have a little bit of money. That'd be pretty cool. Uh, I know I'm not far from a lot of people. A lot of people live in Knoxville. I said that I was talking about that a while ago when we first pulled into Knoxville. Got to pass that old Kentucky sign. I was like, hell, fire shows, it goes up towards 75 North. And I think the colleges is out right now. There's not really that many people, that's here right now. So, oh yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. I think I live off DoorDash. I don't know. I can't stand it. I can't stand spending the money, but it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing. Oh yeah, it's a great thing, I guess. I mean, I just don't see spending $25 here and there on DoorDash when you could walk to the store probably, or get it, or go or drive down to the store and get it. I mean, yeah, Tim, I know that. But the thing about it is, like I said, everything I've done, like I said, it blew up my face or whatever. I'm going to make right with everybody. Everybody thinks it's a lot of things. It's not. There's two things. There's two things. Those pendants and those fucking shirts. And that's it. That's it. Everybody else, oh, he's never delivered. That's fucking lie. Always had the best shirts. Always will. And my boss asked me, he said, what did you do with $25,000? I said, at this point, as it's point time, I said, be a lot of fucking food. He laughed. Because that shit ain't nothing. People like that. People that own these companies and own businesses. And hopefully, I'm learning the trade. I'm learning a lot now. I'm learning, hell, I was their guinea pig, I guess. And now people respect me. I'm like right there with them. Uh, we're starting off a 15-man team and going to pick up three more. So we're splitting it up. Everybody that's been there, and it just makes for more money. Thank you. I love Tennessee. I love Pigeon Forge. I was over in what's it called? Wares Road and stuff, and over there toward on top of the mountain up over Sevierville, and oh, it was freaking amazing. It was awesome. Getting to lay down in the grass and just rest and just oh man, I fell asleep about an hour there. Yeah, got me a little bit of country feel. Yeah, that was unexpected, but I love Tennessee. I've always loved Tennessee. I actually even got searched today. I thought that was fun. One of the officers, when I fell out, they didn't know what happened. Hell, nobody know what happened. I know an ambulance. They didn't even know what the hell happened. And, it hadn't been my buddies telling them a little bit about my history, what's going on, and they was like, "Oh, that makes plenty of sense." They want to take me to the damn hospital. I said, "Look, I got it right. I don't want to go no damn hospital." I said, "This is. I mean, there's no use to go to a damn hospital." They're like, "You should be in a hospital." Well, no, I shouldn't. Damn hospital. You can't get nothing done in the hospital. Hell, I can get out here now, tomorrow, and make good money, make per diem, and all I'm doing leniency driving people around, picking people up. I think I got to go all the way. I'm not going into Kentucky. Everybody knows that, but I got to go down to, or I got to go toward Maryville, and then I got to pick a guy up. and then I'm going down to Chattanooga tomorrow and picking a guy up. So I think I don't know if the other guy. I don't know if the other guy's not gonna make it. I don't know what he scored. I don't know what the deal was with him. They're kind of debating on that right now, so I really don't need to be talking about this shit. But you know what I'm talking about? Pretty much going out myself, but I'm going to build it. I'm going to build it just as big as it once was and bigger. I just got to get my. I, I don't even want to show myself right now, guys. I don't even. I've drunk so many protein drinks today. They ain't fun, guys. But I don't even want to show myself. I don't. I don't want to be. I don't want to be me right now. I mean, you guys gotta understand. I'm not the kind of person that lets myself. You know. Now I do some weird shit like. A lot of people are like, oh, he never showers. Well, I do shower, but I do different things. Like I'll get, I'll make sure like I'm just weird like that. I guess you'd say. I try to take a shower every other day at least. Even when I was in New York, I was still getting to go and get cleaned up and shit. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I still did. Um, It sucked. I got that fucking nasty ass water down in Florida. That was sucking. Uh, I thought I was never gonna get over that shit. That like my hands, like it almost eats shit up. I was like, what the fuck in my hands? I didn't know it at the time, but like 4 or 5 days later, I was like, good God, this is crazy. Oh, thank you so much. But when I'm muting out, guys, I'm actually trying to breathe a little bit. I wish I just hurry up, sneeze or whatever the hell it's going to do to me because my sinuses are fucking all the hell right now. But I do appreciate y'all. Thank you. I was I was watching a video somebody sent me. Dana Kim, I think was it Dana C or whatever the hell her name is. She made a video talking about the girl that we had went picked up, we rescued her. If you're on the fucking news and you're missing for 5.5 months, and that's what it says. That's what I was told. And she was on the news, and there's news clips of it. Then somebody goes and get your ass, you know, you're off the news. Then you're off the missing person report. All that. That kind of pissed me off in a way because they were showing shit, and they was like, "Look, this is all staged." I've never been there before in my life. And the car that I had at the time, it was a sports car. She knew it was way low, and it was a Challenger SRT is what it was, and it was way low, and it would have tore the damn whole bottom out of it. And Margaret knew that, and she said that. I had never been over there before, never ever in my life been over there before, never been back. So that kind of pissed me off because they try to degrade. But let me ask you a question: what's her fat ass ever done? Think about that. What's her fat ass ever done? What has she ever done? I don't see her name. I don't see her doing anything at all. They say me, I'm just in the places and I go down there and I work my way in and shit. Well, you know what? Let's just say if that's true, which is not. But let's say if that's true, at least I do it, right? At least I'm the one pushing myself doing it. They don't do nothing. They do nothing. Somebody told me to report on the insurance claim of Jimbo, but I really don't want to put his nasty ass name in my mouth, to be honest with you. Katie brought out the video, and I hadn't seen the video about him saying all that. But if you don't listen, if you listen to him, he's wanting to get over so bad that he condemns and damns his own self. When he said the little boy used the bathroom all over, I've got it on camera. He fucked himself. He screwed himself. Think about it. I didn't do it. I didn't say it. He said it. He screws his own self. So I just want everybody to understand that no, if you can't take that for proof, if you can't take that for proof, then what can you take for proof, guys? I mean, this is coming from the man's mouth. It's just like rap. Admit 4 different times that he fucked up. Think about it. They try to take my shit and twist it all around and clip shit and put shit together, put a little noise in there to separate it. And I'm like, what the fuck ever. I don't care. It don't bother me no more. It don't bother me. They can't touch me. Can't touch me at all. I mean, seriously, I was thinking, all this shit going on, and everybody's trying to do this, trying to be that, and they're telling on themselves, and nobody's even paying attention. But Katie brought it out. Katie brought it out. She'll probably catch hell for it tonight. I think he's live tonight. I don't know. I don't pay attention no more. I've got other things going right now. I used to think about a lot about YouTube and what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say next, how I'm going to present live. Now I don't. I think about fucking gear, making sure everything's checked up. Oh no, he can't use. Look, the fact of the matter is, you have to use somebody who is real. You have to use real to get anywhere. You can't take make believe and run with it. You can, but only for so long. If you don't have nothing, no foundation that's backed on real facts and real events, you can't do nothing. And that's what all of them do. All of them do. Why do you think they stream and they have to have me for their content? But yet they're making thousands of dollars, and I'm not even monetized, and I don't make, and I don't even know if I want to be monetized. I'm not even, I tried that one time, got monetized, and I got my channel taken. So, but look what happened when it got monetized. I fucking have 20 million views. Uh, but anyways, I know what I'm doing when it comes time to do that stuff. These people are just, sometimes they're just out of the way. I mean, they're making money off me. They're feeding their family off me and doing things and bringing that extra check in and all that. And here I am with nothing hardly. I ain't now. I mean, I got my damn per diem here probably tomorrow morning. But, I just got to wait another 4 days on my damn paycheck. That's going to be exciting, right? Exciting, exciting. That's a big check. That's going to be awesome. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably lose my mind. Probably pay Mama T back. Oh, God. I guess I need to look to see how much I actually really owe her. I mean, a couple times she wanted to borrow $75 and for feminine stuff and to get cleaned up and cigarettes. It's always cigarettes. I can live without cigarettes. I don't know how people. And then again, I thought about, you know, going down a little bit south, get out of the tourist attraction here, like Pigeon Forge and Knoxville area, buy a bunch of cigarettes, take them to New York City and sell the damn things. Just buy about 30 cartons, 50 cartons, something like that. Go to New York City. You'd have 3 times your money, literally 3 times your damn money back. That's a 300% profit. Think about it. I dare you to put your Cash App and PayPal up. You won't do it. Well, I mean, what does it matter? I mean, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And when I do, what happens? Here, watch. Everybody, oh, grip it. Here, I'll do it right here. I'll do it for you. There you go. I'll let it set up for a minute. I swear to God, just so they can hit you with something. They bring it up. But other people put it in their damn name. I don't understand. I'm not against people getting paid on YouTube. I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm for it, 100%. But it's how you get paid, what you're doing. That's where it really draws the line. I made $1 or two. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't no reason to lie. I'm hungry as fuck right now, but like I said, you see that picture at the beginning of the video? That's a piece of damn cheese with it's probably the thinnest slice of tomato you've ever seen. There's no meat on it, and it's probably the nastiest thing I've ever ate in my life. But you know what? I survive. I survive with that. That, the honey bun, and I mean, somebody give me money for tacos, of course, but I couldn't find a taco place around where I was at. Well, being monetized, seeing who people really are is a big, 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 big thing. To me, I've learned, $5 or $6 a day I can live off of. I learned that. I mean, I learned that having to have to really do it. You know, well, I've been learning how to hustle on the streets and everything. I mean, you have to. You have to. You die. You don't survive. You have to survive. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a hard road when you know that night you ain't gonna have no place comfortable to lay your head. You're just gonna flop down on the damn concrete. Yeah, it messes you up bad, especially your backbones and stuff. God Almighty, if you got any kind of problem, okay, so what the hell? Folding them up just to try to get comfortable, try to find something to lay on. It's hard as hell, guys. Hard as hell. Trying to depend on churches to feed you. You know, people get stationed with that. I'm not that way. I'll bounce back. I'm not going to put myself as living a homeless life. Living homeless the rest of my life. There's stints in my life, 2 or 3 stints now that I was homeless, and I bounced back. I had help and I had support too, as well. But I bounced back from it, and that was hard. It was really, really hard on me. Probably the hardest shit I've done. Wow, because there's other people that can't bounce back. They don't have it like I have. And I feel for those people. I have a new respect for homeless people a lot. You know what? I get food and I give the shit away because I want the other person to eat before me. And then to hear people talk about them and when they walk by and say weird remarks and shit, say stuff, kind of piss me off because I know people do that shit. And then I didn't want to come live. I didn't want to go live and show you my body and stuff the other day. People was crying and everything. It was like we didn't really believe it. I've been telling you all I'm sick. I'm hurt. I'm in pain. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll check it. I'll check it. I do. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Means a lot. That really means a lot. But when you try to put real versus make believe, that real is going to stomp that make believe out. It may take it a while. Sharon Crabtree. I mean, I have friends, but I'm working now. I went across the United States just to get this job, and then I had had nothing. Uh, they covered my gear. I had to cover my boots. Uh, those boots are not cheap, and I'm not talking about the ones I got now. but the ones I wear at work are not cheap. Uh, it's around $175. Uh, they've got electrical stuff in them. I can't remember the actual word. If I wasn't sick as I am, I probably could, but they've got good. They've got, they're good. They're good boots. It's taken me a while to break them in. I've kind of got my own little secret methods to try to break those boots in, but uh, I had to cover that, and I didn't have no clothes. None of my clothes fit me. Even now, none of my clothes fit me. I've had to really maneuver, just to find things that work. I mean, you got to find shit that works. Kind of pair of actually, a homeless person gave me a pair of sunglasses, some real nice sunglasses that he had got from one of those charity organizations. And I'm talking about those like a $40 or $50 set of sunglasses. And then I traded those for even a better set. And then I don't even, I mean, you got to learn to trade and here and there. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's so sad to watch those churches give those people food and them turn around knowing that they hadn't ate nothing and they don't know when they're going to eat again and take and give that food to somebody else or share it. That's the most, God Almighty, heartfelt thing that I've seen. Because I knew it. I knew, I was like, I sat and watched somebody get the trash, try to find whatever they could, wires. I mean, you'll learn a lot. I mean, you'll figure out how to make you a cell phone charger or whatever because hell, some of them that have cell phones, all of them don't have service on their phones or nothing, but they try to get Wi-Fi and they live their life like that. They sit play little games and stuff, not bothering nobody, not bothering nobody at all, and they become great people. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. My service is kind of with. I appreciate that. Thank you. Katie's videos. I hadn't seen that video. I knew it exists. I knew it exists. I just hadn't. I heard it. I've heard it before, but I never got to watch it. Watch his face. How the excitement he gets when he's talking about a little boy, him knowing there's cameras. And I even typed it. I don't know if it was his daughter. It's his daughter Sarah that supposedly has a problem, and they had to have cameras. That's the excuse they use. But I'm telling you right now, I took those cameras that were in that room, one pointed in one direction of each corner. That way, it showed the entire room. And I took those cameras and aimed them toward my car that was sitting outside on the street there perfectly. I couldn't take them out of the room, but I took an angle to where they were looking at my car. I took them off the wall and put them both in the window. I didn't know. I didn't. At this time, I didn't know any of that shit went on. Well, let's look at this right now. Jimbo and Kipper are cutting you hard, Tiger. Or is that cutie? Cutting is spelled Cutting. Uh, so I mean, I guess I may, who knows? I may do another pickle. My brain ain't here right now. Or is it? Oh no, I'm still saying it's two teeth. It may be one teeth, but I'm thinking two. Who knows? Did you, Jimbo? You see? I mean, did you, Jimbo? Fuck. No. Never. Any other questions? Thank you. I appreciate the cash app. Thank you so much. You know, one thing that gets me is what I want to go back to. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows what I want to go back to. It's hard because I've got to have my strengths. I've got to have my weight back to do that. But I'll do it eventually. I mean, I feel good right now. Now I'm on to pass out any minute, but you know, it's my world now. It's something I'm kind of having to adjust to. I don't want to, but I am. And I'm gonna be honest with you right now. If I do go back to doing the rescues, uh, there's a news interview from CBS that's not been played yet, and I don't know. They said they're waiting for a time, something to go with it. But the fact of the matter is, when that happens, I mean, well, you have to understand, CBS carries 500, 600,000 views, sometimes up in the millions. I'm going to keep doing that, but like I'm doing now, if I'm traveling and I'm working as helping with rescues and stuff like that, if I'm actually really doing rescues, then it's a big difference. Big difference. People, I won't care a bit to take donations. I won't care a bit to do that because I know how hard that is, especially on gas prices these days. Oh yeah, my boss is actually trying to give me his Harley. Well, if he sell it to me, he make payments on it, but he's got a 2019. He's got a 2019 Harley, and it's badass. It's black. It's tough. It's really really tough. I'm dying, Judah. To be honest with you, I'm sick. But I'm dying. I mean, that's the whole. You want the diagnosis of it? I'm gonna. It's eventually probably kill me. So I'm not doing no damn chemo. I'm not doing that shit. That shit. I'm just not. That's just not me. I got what time I got left. I'm gonna build my body up. And I even started today. You see what it ended up doing to me? Put me in the fucking back of an ambulance. I overdone it. And I need to understand that I can't do what I want to do right now. But you just gotta have you gotta have the weight to push it. If you don't, you'll fall out. Thank you, Judah Faye. I know you don't like me, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've told people I'm not well, I'm sick. But look, being sick makes you push that bar because you have no time. You don't know how much time you got. So you're going to do something. You're going to do it. I've still got the point where it's pissing me off that, Don Wells, I still, that confrontation there is probably going to happen. I hate it for the people that actually stand up for him now. But the fact of the matter is, it's what he was doing before the public eye view. Those kids had no chance. And then, yes, I'll probably go to hell or jail afterwards. But the fact of the matter is, that's the thing. Look, I'm gonna be honest, and I don't want to. I don't want to say it on here because I'll get everything taken down. But I don't like a pedophile. I don't want nothing to do with pedophiles. I don't want nothing to do with a child molester. Anybody that harms a child, I want nothing to do with. I don't want a damn thing to do. And it hurts me enough to be able to hear some of these conversations. But there's other YouTubers that take their side. And I'm like, how can you take a admitted pedophile, an admitted pedophile, how you take their word on anything? I mean, I just don't understand that. I mean, how can you take their side? You guys know where I stand. People try to, he tore in my room or tore in that girl's room and done this and that. No, I never did anything like that. Never in my life did I ever do anything. You know what I did do? Her mother. I saved her life from getting her brains blew out by Shelby Shell. Is what I did. But nobody talks about that stuff. Nobody talks about how Shelby wanted to destroy the whole community. They always want to bring it up on me. Like, I'm the killer. I've done this. I've done that. That's what they want to bring on. Think about it. I put a duty belt on the other day. Bounty hunter belt in the vest. You know what? I couldn't even fucking move. I said, get this shit off me. I couldn't hardly walk. I couldn't hardly walk in it. I couldn't adjust myself right. I was like, this shit's kind of heavy. But I wanted to see, I knew I lost, the 35, 40 pounds of weight. I knew it'd have a big, big effect on me. But I wanted to just see how much effect it had on me. Look, here's the thing, people. If I had the resources and I was well right now, I would still, I would still be trying my best to find and help. I would. I don't have the resources, and I damn sure don't have the help. I mean, I could get the following. If I really wanted to push it, I could have the following on it because I know I can do something that others can't do. I took what I learned and turned it into something that I thought was good. Others may not think that, but I am who I am, and that's all I can be, guys. And I'm only one person. Somebody asked me if I miss Predator Hunter Nation. Listen, for a team to get started, but the majority of the team not know much about it. That's the best team ever. That was the best team ever. To be able to be in sync with each other, that was amazing. To be able to show how to do certain things for them, I'll never forget it. Well, I appreciate it, Crypt Keepers. You have to understand that it's a situation that you just don't want to jump into, and then you kind of fall into it anyways. But I always thought it was God's will for me to do it. You know, I have stories. Yeah, I do have stories like anybody else. But I had a vicious, vicious family life. Uh, I mean, all you got to do is look. It's in the papers. It's in the records. Look who my family was. You know, what makes me mad is I was talking to my little brother, Zach, and I knew there was something weird about it for him to call me up after he just got done talking to Steffi Kingwood. He didn't know that. He didn't understand how YouTube worked. He didn't know how big of an outreach it was. I'd already found out. And he called me up. I had him on record. And I made sure I made sure the question came up. There ain't no family like ours. You know what Dad did? And then what was funny about it is when we got back on panel, I knew he was going to betray me. I raised up money for him. I raised $70 or $80 up for him, knowing that I was going to be betrayed. But I love him. He's my brother, my half brother, anyways. But I knew he was going to lie. That's why I had him on video or I had him on record. And I asked the same question. I said, "Yeah." I said, "You know how Dad was. Dad didn't give a damn to hurt, because Dad didn't care to hurt you. If you done something and Dad didn't approve of it, I mean, it was hell on wheels. Especially if he didn't like you, you're somebody that wasn't his family. I mean, he would kill your ass. He didn't give a damn. He didn't care to fight. He didn't care to throw a gun on the county attorney's damn desk. Tell me blow his fucking head off. He didn't give a shit. My dad did. My dad threw a damn sawed-off shotgun over top of a fucking white Buick and blew a guy off his motorcycle, killed him dead in hell, And my uncle took the blame because he was already going to prison, and he took the blame for the shit. And my dad did it over my damn mom. So I mean, I have to look at that shit. No, you know, it's crazy shit. And then dad would get away with shit. Like right now, you look at my dad, they don't have near the shit on him. Even Nicolina, it was hard for her to find the newspaper clipping about when he killed Dewey Curry. You know, I appreciate it. Everybody, I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I know I'm starting to probably lose your interest, and I'm probably going to go, guys. I don't know when you'll see me again. I don't know when you'll hear from me again, but I'm going to take a little bit to rest. I've got to rest. I've got to be me. And if I'm going to beat this, I've got to get a good hand. I got to get an upper hand. Uh, if I don't, then I just won't. Well, I mean, you know how it is. I've seen a lot of people pass this world, but I'm the kind of guy who will hook electropods up to me and shock whatever I got to do. It's going to be beneficial or whatever. I'm just giving you an example. I know what they do, but I'm the kind of guy that would do that. I would go through all that pain, whatever the hell, if I knew it worked. I'm just kind of guy who would. I'd lay there. Hell just turn me into whatever the fuck you want to turn me into. I mean, it ain't like I got a life, right? Look at all my life. You see, you know, I wanted a life. I wanted a woman. I wanted kids. And I had it. And then it was turned against me that it was my fault. I've got screenshots. It ain't my damn fault. I didn't like the same thing she did. She wanted the music and the country music and all that shit was, getting to see people who impersonate Elvis and Conway. Well, she got it. She got it. I didn't like it. I didn't think he made a good impression. I didn't like it. I made an impression on his ass when I slammed him across the stage. But anyways, that's either here or there. But guys, I'm not a bad guy, and the things that they said about me and hurt me with, and built these lies up even bigger than what they are. If I'd done half of what he says, I've done. If I'd done half of what Jimbo says, I've done. I'd be under the fucking prison. They would have U.S. Marshals after my ass. They would have the task force and shit would be after my ass, and I would be screwed. You can't believe everything you hear, people. A $5,000 bond slap on the damn wrist, especially when there's 25, 50, 75, 100, 150, 250, 500,000, $1 million bonds. And people go out, they don't put half the shit they don't have to go through half the shit I do. And it's called this fucking YouTube. It's because I got coped. This is the way I cope with shit. And I get to talk to you people during this time. That's all I ask. Is Steve really a cook? Yes, Steve's a great cook. Uh, we filed some damn Dennis out. We had some, I want to say what's it, tilapia. I know not tilapia, but some kind of fish. And he did great with it. I don't watch them anyways. I just get the damn screen recordings and clips and stuff. That's it. And I get hundreds of them. You got this, you did this, look at this, look at that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about it. I got my own shit to worry about. Hold on one second. I mean, well, I tell you, like right now, we're going to finish up on the killer inside. See this shit? But look at the pictures and stuff they use. Look at their profiles. I bet you Kipper. I bet you Kipper's got 150 or 200 different profiles. I guarantee you that. I've got two. I've got Operation Rock and I've got this one. That's it. That's what I've got. And I don't even use one of them. Don't even use it because I'm not doing it right now. And that's why. I'm not rescuing kids right now. I tell everybody I'm not. But by God, there'll come a day before I die, before I leave this world, that I will go back to it. And I will start a league against pedophiles. You know, I don't care where you stand at and who you're for in political terms. I don't care what kind of denomination you're at in church. Let me tell you something. Pedophiles are the sickest people on this world. Predators, child predators, anybody who could take an innocent child who has no choice, and do what they do. Well, they had a choice, and they made their choice to do that to that baby, to that kid, to that child, whatever you want to call them. Still kid, child, baby. No matter how you put it. Anybody who does that does not deserve to live. That's my take on it. That's why I'm scared too. I was to walk in and there was action going on and things going on, and I mean I'm all in it. I'm all in it. Even if I don't have a weapon, even if I didn't have a weapon, I still break their necks, and I know how to do that. And I'm not bragging or entertainment purposes only or whatever the hell, or entertainment purposes. But I'm telling you, I am not letting a grown man or any kind of adult hurt no child. I would die before I would. I would die before that would ever happen. If they had weapons and I didn't, I'd be shot out of hell. But you know what? I've got enough will to where if I get a hold of them, it's over. Maybe over for me too. But I'm going to make sure I do everything in my power, in God's will, to save that kid, to help that child. So you want to know where I come from? I come from that. My papa was a good man in the later years. In the earlier years, he wasn't worth a fuck. But he done some bad, vicious shit. But let me tell you one thing. He stood against pedophiles and rapers and all kinds. He stood against that. My papa killer? Hell yeah, he was. I knew he was a killer at 8, 9 years old. And I was a baby. I didn't supposed to know that shit. But by God, when you grew up in it, you know all of it. You know all about it. Hell, James Price, he'd come out there and he'd be like, guess what I just did? I sent 4 black people. He didn't say black people. He said the N with the hard R. Sent them to hell today. What'd you do? I cut their brakes on top of the mountain. You know, he didn't give a fuck. And the police didn't do nothing. Police are scared to death of him. Him Jr. and Mike and Jimmy and Shelby and all that shit, when they teamed up, people be robbing houses. You can hear it on the scanner. Do you know who it is, sir? Do you know who it is, ma'am? Yes, it's James Price. We'll have the state police come out there, right? Everett City was scared to fucking death of those people. Chevrolet, well, me and Chevrolet both used to drink a lot, and we skipped school. We would eat because that's how we ate. We would eat at school. We would skip school. We'd come back home, and Shelby do some shit, get in trouble on the way. So he had the police coming after him, and he'd get so damn drunk, and we'd be sitting in it was my stepdad's parents' house, and we'd be sitting there when the lights hit. It was Everett City Police. They pull up. Chevrolet just go out on the porch, pull his shirt off. Come on, boys, let's have some fun. You know, they would get out the fucking car. I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. They'd have to wait till the county sheriff's department or the damn state police got there. They wouldn't dare try it. They wouldn't dare do it because they know who we were. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen, what can happen. But I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person to get into that anymore. When I used to drink, I'd shoot shit out of hell. Like literally, I would shoot shit out to hell. I'd hang basket trees and shit. And I'd shoot the damn bullet holes in them. I would shoot my damn. I shot my window out. I don't know how many damn times. It just, I knew that I had to stop. I knew I had a problem. That damn alcohol fucked me up. And then when I hadn't had it for 20 years or whatever, and 15, 20, 20, I guess 15 or 20 years, uh, take 4 or 5 sips of damn bourbon, fucking run off, leave my shoes, tear my socks out of hell, be playing in alligator infested water, knocking little alligators in the damn way, pushing, and just trying to pet a big one. So that's stupid. That's stupid of me. And for 2 days, be out fucking didn't know, but well, it wasn't 2 days. It was probably 1.5 days. It's probably the shortest shit I've ever done. I knocked my brains out, a big knot on my head. Katie called all that shit. And here she is making fun of me, laughing her ass off, which it was funny as hell when you look at it. No shoes, no shit, no nothing. And here I am going into fucking Zaxby's trying to ask for water and chicken. I mean, think about it. If that ain't enough to make, you don't see these other creators doing that shit. That's content, ain't it? That's content right there. And then walk for another day and get glass all in my feet and not really know anything about it. And then get to a place of refuge, I guess you'd say, and sit down and start pulling on live and start pulling glass out of my feet, blood squirting everywhere. Tell me somebody else is gonna do that. They cry their little asses off. Oh, hospital, hospital, hospital. That's real shit content. I done it in front of you guys. It fucking hurt like a motherfucker. If I'd have had needle nose pliers, I'd have been able to get out all that shit out of my foot. After a while, it kind of fucking toughened up. Your skin does. It just rubs the glass out. Think about it. Stuck in damn Panama City with a fucking tornado tearing shit out of hell. It tore me out of hell. It took my damn my license, my PayPal card. It fucking shredded that shit. And here I am out there in it, trying to find my way like something stupid. There's one. You're right. There's one creator as good as you. That's God. God made it. God made it all. But let me tell you, when you're out in the damn wind, you can't see nothing, and it breaking limbs off. It hit me right in the fucking thigh. I thought it tore my damn thigh muscles. Here I am with combat boots on, trying to fucking move. I thought it ripped my damn. I thought it ripped my muscles out. I couldn't walk, couldn't move. I sat in Epsom salt for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Finally, I got the bed able to move. And here I am, got to beat a 6 o'clock Greyhound bus, trying to get to you. And at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, be with no way to get 4 or 5 miles. I mean, I've been in that shit before. The other day, this Cuban chain, I got a Cuban chain that I wear now that I got from a homeless person. Doing a little bit of trading here and there. And, you know, I'll never forget it. I had some Mountain Dew and I'm talking about when I say trade, I'm talking about trade just a couple dollars here and there. You know, when you're homeless, you don't have anything anyways. And you have your little goods and stuff that you trade. And, hell, look at me now. I've got me a speaker, a portable speaker. I've got some nice glasses. I mean, I traded for that shit. Ain't like you go to a store and pay top dollar for it. Fuck a top dollar, $2 or $3 is food. You can you can rack up. You can rack up. But it made me feel sorry for those people because they didn't have anything. Hell, I was on live and I had my cake. I had a cake. I had two cakes, one in each side of my pocket, and I gave them away. And I even hadn't eaten. I hadn't ate nothing, so I had to. I made an example by showing everybody, hey, I'm going to help this person and show them that they're still kind and they're still loved in this world. I've seen people. I've seen people pass them up in the southern states, pass the homeless people up, and then I see people in New York City in the northern states fucking feed me, give me food, even when I didn't ask for it. They come in. I don't know what your problem is, but God bless you and have a nice day. Leave me a Mountain Dew or a cold drink, a water, and a sandwich, and some chips and freaking peanut butter crackers. And that shit did me for 2 days. Yeah, they threw it away in New York, and I got it stowed at Greyhound. They threw my shit away. I got it back, and then the very next day, I fucking lost everything. So I lost $1,800 in that damn bag. I had all my gear. I had all my electronic stuff. I had my green screen stuff set up in there. That was in there. I had those badass rattlesnake JPA. Well, blackjack boots. I had those custom made. I lost those. That's probably the most expensive thing I lost. I just lost a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Extra phone. I lost it. Uh, trying to think. 40 dollars worth of down plug-ins and chargers that I had. One of them was a high speed one. Actually, at a high speed, it's like $40 at Walmart. I had one of those, and the cords are $22. I had two of those. I lost all that shit. I mean, right off the fucking bat, like lost it. So I want everybody to know. I mean, I'm not. I don't claim to be an angel. I never have. I never will. I've done things in my life that I'm ashamed of. I'm really ashamed of, but I've done it. I've hurt people in life that I wish to God I never hurt. Wish to God I never hurt. I come with Ace of I come with Ace of shoving a damn tanto blade up through somebody's fucking skull, and I I didn't. I didn't obviously, but I I could have. I really could have, and not thought nothing else about it. That's the kind of person I used to be. I'm not that person. I'm not that person no more. Will I fight you? Hell yeah, in a drop of a heartbeat. But do I want to? No. I want to be peace. I want to be peaceful. You know, I would give anything to have a family. I don't have that opportunity. I won't have that. I'll probably never have that. When you go to a doctor, they're supposed to uplift you. They're supposed to carry you down and say, you got this long and all this shit. Which I understand they gave my dad how much time like that too. But hell, he'd come back next year and year after that, and he's still because they wasn't with me. And they're not medallions, they're pendants. The pendants wasn't with me. I had the pendants already sent off. Uh, they made it. I forgot them, but I can't wait till tomorrow when they finally fucking get shipped out. Uh, I have to run today actually, and I get an address thing. So I was so sick during that time, I didn't even want to fucking fool with them. But I was like, well, fuck, I paid all this money. They're badass. I mean, it is what it is. I just got a text. The per diem will be ready at 3 p.m. today. 3 p.m. Okay, I get to eat at 3 p.m. Ain't that good? That's good. You know what the fuck I'm gonna take? I'm gonna get me some Mexican food. I don't care where I gotta go. I'm gonna try to get me some Mexican food. I'm gonna get me some sweet tea, and I'm gonna get me some Mexican food. Uh, if you looked at my bag right now, I'll show you what I have. I have a bag of Doritos, and they're half eat. Uh, I had a peanut butter crackers and stuff. So I'm just telling you, I still got it hard right now, even right now. But as soon as I get my per diem and I get my paychecks and stuff, I'll be living good. I'll be living real good. I've got choices I got to make, just like everybody else. Everybody in life has choices. Everybody on here on YouTube is creative. They have choices. You could choose to condemn somebody and damn them and lie about them, or you could choose to build them up. I'd rather choose to build others up. That's me. I'd rather choose to build them up. For passing Waffle House right now, starving fucking death. You know how long it's been since I had some of her biscuits and gravy and eggs and shit? A whole hell of a long time. Hold on a second. I'll tell you what they did. They put Steve, he's a new guy too, but Dwayne's a senior man. They put him too with us. They let Dwayne drive me down here in Tennessee to get my medicine and medical stuff and get all that shit taken care of. Uh, and they did that on their own. I mean, they're losing. I know I'm well loved, and I love you all too. I don't care what these other idiots say. I don't want to take advantage of you. I don't want any of that. I know you guys have helped me, and I can't be as grateful as I want to be grateful, and I should. That's just like Wendy Williams. I treat her like shit, ignoring her and shit, and I'm not that way. And she deserved a lot better. But I was sick and I was hurt and I was in pain. Somebody just told me to look at this damn YouTube. I did finishing up on the killer inside, but we know he's never going to be finished up on me, right? Because he ain't got nothing else. He can't go out and just do his own content. He has to have me. So if you're finishing up on the killer inside, that makes no fucking sense of what your even title is. Because we know tomorrow night the live's going to be about me. 92% of his lives is about me. 5% is about Easy, and now 2.8 is about Katie. Katie's catching up on. Katie will probably she's made him lose his damn mind over saying something funny about his glasses. But anyways, so keep in mind, guys, that there's a lot of things that you guys don't get to see in public. And I talked about this behind the scenes stuff. They're running amok. They're running amok. I'm not going to be like Griff and say some bullshit because I'll try to tell you the truth. I'll try to tell you the damn truth right off the bat. Do I like these people? No, I don't like these people. If I wanted to, I could sit here and I could hold this whole damn YouTube up, stream guard and all. But I don't. I don't do that. I don't. I've done them before. I've done 8, 10 hour lives before, and I was sick, starting sick when I did it. I didn't know what it took to take it on my body, and it took a lot out, a whole lot. And I've got hundreds of videos from New York, and I want to share those with you people. I got to edit them because they racist as shit. But I've got to edit those videos and get those in. But you get to see people that's on some fucked up shit, and they're normal at first, and then you see it hit them, and then they start talking to invisible people. People's not even there. There was even this guy I think was a child predator. He's talking about a little girl, and he was talking about how he wanted to rub on that little girl. I don't even know if I'll post that. I mean, but that shows you that in their past or something in their brain, they've done shit like that before. They've done it. You know, if you want to help me, the most important thing you can do is just support. That's all I want, support. I don't want your damn money, okay? Like I tell everybody, I don't want your money. If you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, don't. Simple as that. If I wanted money and I wanted to do it, I could go get my boss and I could get $4,000 or $5,000 probably right now. I don't want it. I want to beat what I've got. I want to do right, and I want to help people. I want to make it right. What they done to me in the past was wrong. What they've done to me now, it's wrong. But I'm telling you right now, they'll never be me, and they damn well will never, ever, ever, ever beat me. I don't give a damn if I'm on my deathbed. They're not going to beat me. Not doing it. My heart's too much. The passion is there. And I feel it even more now because I know time is of the essence. And if you want to support, you support. If you don't, don't. You want to call me a son of a bitch, you call me a son of a bitch. You want to call me a motherfucker, you call me a motherfucker. If you don't like me, that's your choice. That's your deal. You're the one that has to do that. It ain't me saying I don't like you. Do I think it's wrong how people put fictitious shit up about them? Yeah, I do. I think it's very wrong in what they do, especially when people are really, really trying in life, what little life they've got now, and trying to push the limits. See, I think I don't understand it. Really, I don't. But I do it because it helps me cope. It helps me cope. You know, you see these other, what have they ever done? What have they done? Nothing. And that's why I don't even talk to shit about shit I've done in the past because I'm going to do more, a lot more. And then y'all can say, oh, well, he didn't do that either. You know, that's just fake. It's TV and it's the movies. And he just wanted to create a movie. Da, 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 da. But by God, here I am standing with them. Let me tell you how hard it is to get near famous news reporters and anchors and shit. You're not going to do it. They're like celebrities. They have bodyguards. They have executive people that's right there with them. So to be a protected guy and be security for those people, my God, you got to know fucking something, okay? You don't just put your application in and it says, it ain't nothing like that. Especially on one of the highest court cases in the United States or going on in the world at the time. You don't do it. You don't just walk into that, be able to get a payday, and be able to have authority, just be able to have authority over other people that you would normally ever, never, ever have authority over. I knew when we set those damn news media line up on the front line, there wasn't going to be no riots. You got $1 million cameras in your face. You ain't going to do nothing stupid. Got FBI be on you so fast it ain't funny. January 6th, same situation. Same fucking situation. I don't know how many times they try to get me in trouble for January 6th. I talked to the Department of Homeland twice for that, FBI twice. I mean, FBI grilled the shit out of me over it. I don't want them to be kind to me. They had a chance to be kind to me when I was good, when I was healthy, before my sickness. Now people are going to take it on their hearts and stuff because I'm sick, and I'm possibly dying, to be good to me. How would you feel? The other day when you all said my color was different and like I was wearing makeup and stuff, I cried. It hurt. It hurt a fucking lot. I thought you was right. But me wearing makeup, I don't wear makeup. My neck's all sunk in like a skeleton, and it's cool. I'm coping with it. I'm learning. It hurts like a motherfucker to do that, but that's me now. That's my body. That's me. That's what I've got to look forward to. I've got to beat it. I've got something in front of me on a plate. I got things compromising my body. I'm going to get rid of it some way. If not, I told you I'd go on top of damn mountain somewhere, and that'd be it. Does it hurt when you move that? No, it don't. The new meds have stopped that. But let me tell you what does hurt. Not being able to sit in a regular chair, just a plastic chair or a wooden chair or anything. And you can't even sit down in it because your bones are so fucking bruised. You ain't got no padding and shit on your damn ass. You can't even sit down. You'd rather just flop on the floor, concrete, lay the fucking floor in concrete. That way your body's evened out. There's ways to learn. It sucks to do that. What do you mean I was kind to no one? I've always been kind to people. I've gave out people more money than any other creator has ever done. Any other creator. When I had it, I gave it. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I gained the weight back. I'm telling you right now, I got too much protein in me right now. I can tell that. It's. I mean, let me tell you something. The homeless people, $2 or $3 is everything they got. When they know they can go and try and buy made up cigarettes and shit for a quarter a piece, and their eyes light up for a fucking quarter, I know what that is. I seen it. A fucking quarter ain't nothing to you. But let me tell you something. There's people out here in this world, a quarter gets them a little cigarette. $1 ain't shit to you. Y'all probably got plenty of them. But there's people in this world, $1, after somebody bootlegged them from food stamps or something like that, and they went and paid all their money on it and then bring it back and just want to get cash, and they're selling drinks for $1, that's everything to that other person because that's all the drink they're going to probably have for 2 or 3 days. You guys, and I'm not saying they didn't put themselves there or whatever, but there's people out here in this world. I talked to a vet, old vet. He would rather be homeless than live like people live today because of morals. I couldn't believe that because of his moral issues. Think about that. This man was moral. This man didn't want to be, famous. This man didn't want anybody to know him. This man didn't want none of that shit. Well, Phoebe, I appreciate it, and I hope maybe sometimes, after all this is over, maybe I can meet and say hello. I would watch live where Ernie got up, started his day. We would get up. We would get up in the morning, and we would give $200 or $300 out, and in the evening we would get $200 or $300 out on that same day, helping people. Now, people took advantage of it. Yes, they did. A lot of them. But you know what? I still feel the best about what happened. Lisa Bertoni tried to get me for 2,500 bucks. I didn't have it. She said, I need 2,500 bucks. Help me, help me, help me. I raised her $700. And I think it was $700. And she wasn't even happy with that. I told her, sell her goddamn cats. That way she'll have money to eat for food. She didn't listen. You want to know who got her fired from her job? Jimbo got her fired from her job. She made $100,000 a year, and she was damn good at what she did. Jimbo fucked her over, and then she fucked Jimbo. But Jimbo deserved it. Jimbo did what he did. That was wrong. And yeah, I did take everything into consideration. all my friends you fucked over and shit. Yes, I did. Look at him now. He's fucking you all over. You don't even see it. That's why I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't want his name mentioned in my fucking chat. Simple. Y'all want to believe everything? I mean, the man admitted, hey, I had cameras. There was shit all over the damn place. No, he did not. No, he did not. That ain't what the little boy did. You made it real big and out big. And then you said the little boy busted your TV and tore your brand new TV up. That was bullshit. You tried to say that the kid was handicapped. That was bullshit. The kid's a six-time champion snowboarder. He ain't got no damn problems. He's not mental. He's not issued up anyways. But you tried to do that. You tried to, because that's what you try to do is degrade everybody and put everybody down at a lower level than you. Well, let me tell you something. When that comes, when the debt collector comes and knocking on the fucking door, you best be able to pay, big boy. Because I'm telling you, it's not a fun world out there. It's not fun at all. Especially when you don't have nothing and you don't know when you're going to get your next meal. You don't know when you're going to get your next drink. You don't know if you're going to live or die. You don't know if you're going to freeze to death because of the fucking freezing rain hit you. You don't know none of that shit. But let me tell you something, one thing. And that goes to any one of you all want to challenge me on any of this. You best be able to lay it on the line when you do. You know what it's like to be in a place where everybody already knows where the fuck you're at, New York City, Times Square, not have nowhere else, has to lay on that concrete and be there and know it's going to rain and with nothing. And if you got a blanket, guess what? That blanket gets wet, it's going to soak into you and it's going to fuck you over so fast you're going to get sick as a dog. And then you have somebody stalk your ass saying they're going to come and make a citizen's arrest and have all this fucked up gear and shit on, and them come looking for you. Let me tell you something. You know what my PTSD did? I come away from killing him. I could have killed him. When I told him to take that shit off the air, you know, we made the other, you know, when after it's over and shit like that, we talked afterwards, not that day, 2 days later, 2 or 3 days later. I'm not gonna lie to you. After everything had calmed down, we talked. Y'all seen us on live talking. And I told him, he said, look, I got to smooth this over. I said, you already was honest. Don't turn it into a lie for content. Don't do it. Leave it as it is. I have nothing against you. Hopefully you have nothing against me. But if I'd have had my damn K-bar and dagger, I'd have stuck that plumb through his fucking head. Because I didn't even know. I didn't know what he's coming. And everybody was agging him on and chat like he was going to do something. You know what? I may be small, I may be sick, but by God, I still know some shit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You know what hurts the most? I never claimed military. Never claimed military. Was I in the military? Hell yeah, I was in the military. I never claimed it because I was scared to death. I was scared to death to own something, to own up to something that I'd proudly done. That right there is fucked up in itself. For them to have that much pull and control over me, that hurts. That hurt. But I learned if you let people control you, they control you in any direction they want you. You're not going to go and do things. You're not going to do big things in life. You're going to sit on your ass with nothing. Now, you can believe me. You can say what I'm saying. You can say it's full of shit. But I'm telling you right now, there's people out here in this world who don't want you to succeed. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. To your face, they're your best fucking friend. Behind your back, they don't want to see you succeed. You know why? Because they're not there. They're not doing it. So when I, so do I get mad when I see these stickers and these chats and shit, and people are putting hard-earned money towards what? What the fuck you putting your hard-earned money toward? A fat motherfucker behind a damn desk is never going to do nothing in his whole fucking life. Somebody who just took and has to live off fucking insurance money. Think about it. What about the other person? Fake people. And they built their whole shit and their whole world around fakeness. But you know what? You motherfuckers, some of you motherfuckers will run right over to it and listen to it. Katie makes a big point today. He said, it's on camera. I seen him. He shit all over the place. Well, how'd you see somebody? Then he starts talking about, well, they bounce off walls and shit. You know, it's an angle. What? No, motherfucker. You said you had cameras in the bathroom. You said it, not me. You said it. I never knew. I never knew any of that shit. But I do remember moving those fucking cameras at your daughter's room. I remember when she was up on top of the thing, and you said, turn your head real fast, turn your head real fast. And she had some problem where she walked through naked and shit like that or something like that. I never saw her, but Jimbo was like, oh, duh, 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 duh. And for you to put cameras in her room, and tell me, you know, I just watch after other kids when they come over. And I was thinking to myself, that's illegal as fuck right now, what you're doing. These girls of age almost, and you're sitting here watching them. And then I go in another room, Hunter's room, ain't got damn camera in it. And he's allowed to have fucking women over and sleep with them and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. They didn't even pay no attention to him. But the girls and shit, Jimbo watched film. It made no fucking sense to me. That's why I took the cameras and took them down. I couldn't take them outside because there's those Google ones, and I set them in the fucking window toward my car. That's a fact, and that's the honest God's truth. So you want to know, why does somebody have all the cameras in his house for anyways? Dun, dun, dun. That should give you the fucking answer. Y'all answer your own questions and don't even understand you do. But nobody brings it out. What got me is I didn't know that he had married a 12-year-old. I didn't know that. I didn't know he slept with an 11-year-old. I didn't know that. And then for him to go and redo it again, because Thelma was underage. Think about it. If you're going to double down on something for control, that's what it's all about. You want somebody young enough where you can control them and train them, because that word train is a lot of things. So you think about it. So next time you give a donation to him, a sticker or a bucket, what else, chat, whatever the thing is, you think about that. You think about what you're supporting. You think about what you're helping. Because I'm telling you right now, the one that's really done it, the one that's really there, and the one that's out here still doing it right now, and them on their sickness deathbed almost, it's still around. And I'm telling you right now, once I get over this shit, I will move mountains. I promise you that. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. If you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, don't. I love this. Love this. What did I do? What did I do and say? Tell me what I did and say. If you can't tell me in the next 3 minutes, I get to block your ass. I don't want you in my chat anyways. Nothing's hot. Let's bring it. Let's bring it to the fucking kitchen right now. We'll both get on the goddamn fucking frying pan. Let's dance, dog. I'm very fucking tough. Try me. I don't say why me. I say try me. That's the difference from you. Somebody said something about you, all y'all go run and fucking cry. Oh, they're doing this to me. They're doing it. I don't do that shit. I say, try me, motherfuckers. So you're the one getting mad. I bet you I can tell you who you are. But anyways, if you can't explain to me what I've lied about and what I've said and what I've hurt people on, your ass is gone. Simple as that. 1977. What the fuck? You couldn't lace my fucking boots I got on right now. Okay, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Dead man walking. You know what? I'd rather be a dead man walking than a sorry ass sitting behind a fucking keyboard. My emails on the wall. Operation Rock, ROC24 at gmail.com. Hurry up, I reach it. I fucking had enough of you. You can't tell me. You can't tell me what? Because you're trying to guide. You're trying to. That's what a lot of motherfuckers do in these chats. They have these creators have these people appointed moderators and shit like that or whatever, and they try to guide a damn chat. I'm not behind a keyboard. I'm actually behind the phone right now. Not really a keyboard at all, tell you the truth. See, now you get mad. Oh, you can't do shit. You can't do nothing. You're a fool. You're a fool. Y-O-U-R apostrophe. Where'd you fucking hooked on phonics at, bro? You're sitting behind a keyboard. You sorry ass. Like, what the fuck? Why you put laugh my ass off in front of fucking another sentence? That shows you how fucking stupid you are. But let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you what. You want to cam up? I'll send you a link. I'll cam up too as well. Let me. Well, I can tell you who you are. You're too easy and predictable. You're easy and predictable. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting here talking. He's typing or whatever, and he's making no sense. Tell me who the fuck I've hurt and what I've done to him right now, or I'm blocking your ass. You can't do it. You want to change the subject. You're not going to beat me to this shit. I'm at work. Something you know nothing. Again, my shoe size right now. You want me to take my boot off and show you what size it is? It's a 9.5, and I'm proud to be a 9.5. Okay, my shoes are down 9.5 to a 10. So when you start saying this 8 shit, you're lying motherfuckers. You're lying motherfuckers. And it's about time that I put your asses on fucking blast. Guess what? You're gone. I gave you 3 minutes to prove what I've done, what I've said. You can't prove none of that shit. You know what Jimbo fears the most? Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you hear me. Put a one in the chat. I'll make lives about you. Go for it. You can't control shit. Size 10, shoes, steel, window. See what I'm talking about? The fuck has that got anything to do with anything? You'll make lives about me? It just told you. It just told you. It's HIV if it's anything. See? I already told you my test come back clean and shit from that. Come back negative. All that shit is. But you go ahead and make your lives because you ain't got nothing else. How many people are you going to have in there? 10, 15? I'm sitting here with 165 in mine right now. Think about it, people. Thank you for the PayPal. I just saw it. Thank you so much. Be honest with you, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with that tomorrow. And you won't believe this, but I'm going to buy a few cans of spaghetti. I'm going to buy a few cans of spaghetti. That way, when I just go into a convenience store, I've got a few plates, and I can take warm it up in the microwave, and that shit lasts me forever. Having fun with this shit, right, guys? You know what? I'm taking it back. That's what Jimbo never wanted me to do. Just take it back. Take and show him that he is not. He is not for the people. He is not what he puts out to be. I don't give a damn what it is. Do you ever notice when something's coming up and everything, and he needs to do this and that? He goes to you people. Thank you, Christy kids. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know he is. I'm laughing my ass off. He's not making me jump. Oh, you're talking about him. I don't listen to or bother with Jimbo. He's a weirdo, just like this. There you go. I never said anything like that. I don't think Bersoni's daughter's got a fucking 1975 bullet with a fucking porno stash. But then again, I mean, it is 2024 and it's untelling what people have these days. How'd you like that? You see, that's content. That's shit you'll never have. You can't come up with it on the fly like I can. Thank you, one courageous lady. I appreciate that. That's pretty damn good. What a Crypt Keeper's thoughts. Not your stupid. Not your. Not you, Stone. Your idiot follower, Maggie. Maggie's not a follower. She's my fucking mod. She's my supporter. I don't want people to follow me. I want people to help support me. If you want to follow, if you want to be a follower, you'll never be a leader. People who support can turn into leaders. Followers never go shit. Then why use something that somebody else is using? Why not be fresh and new? Have your own shit. Because you motherfuckers don't even know what content actually is. You wouldn't know what content was if it was right in front of you and you had a fucking video camera. You still wouldn't know what to do. What the fuck is a bloater? You know what? I'll hold this whole fucking thing up that way. Nobody has fucking shit. I'll show you who is the actual content person. You all ain't. You ain't shit. Thank you. Appreciate it.